Number 1. They ghost you. One of the hardest things to spot is fake people or fake friends. They seem extra nice at the start and pepper you with compliments to make you trust them. You invest your time and resources with them to make sure that they have as much fun while you are together. Just when you think they will be there for you through the good times and the bad, you're confronted with a hard truth. The friends who hung out with you during parties and social events suddenly ghost you or disappear. You wonder why they won't answer your messages or why you have no idea of the plans for the weekend. You check their social media feed with their usual activities, but you've been blocked from seeing their posts and you're no longer invited to join them. The signs of fake friends are hard to establish, and only time and tested situations can test a true and honest friend from a fake one. Fake friends are there to use you for their convenience when times are easy. As soon as they feel you do not give them anything that benefits them, you're no longer needed and they betray the friendship you thought was real. Number 2. They act out of character. You may have friends who you've known for a long time, and suddenly they act differently and out of character. Because of the time you've spent together, there's an interpersonal relationship formed, and you can predict their behavior. When they do something they wouldn't normally do, that's a warning sign that change is happening. They may be going through a personality overhaul or dealing with their own issues. It may start with unanswered text messages or missed calls, or maybe a subtle form of telling you they're busy. You find out from other friends that there's a new set of people they're hanging out with and they purposely excluded you from their plans. These signs point to the fact that your old friend has purposely ditched you for new friends and betrayed the loyalty of your friendship. If you notice odd behavior, it may be a signal that your friend might be in the process of reinventing themselves to gain acceptance into this new group. Your friend has begun distancing from you since you're not part of this new group. You have been forgotten and discarded, betraying the years of friendship you had together. Number 3. They demean or bully you. You encounter many personalities as you go through life. A few people become your close friends while others stay an acquaintance. As you build friendships, you will begin to notice their character quirks as they begin to show you their true colors. Some are outright negative people that you avoid because of toxicity, but others seem pleasant but bring another kind of negativity. Another warning sign someone will betray your friendship is when a person is frequently passive-aggressive with you. This might be in the form of giving you insincere compliments which are meant to sound flattering but are loaded with sarcasm. They may also use passive-aggressive language with you, such as using fine or whatever at the end of a statement. Another characteristic to watch out for is if they love to gossip about the failings and misfortunes of others. The minute someone uses your vulnerabilities to demean or bully you, that is a big sign that a person cannot be trusted. A friend or partner is someone you trust with your thoughts. But if you see the pattern of demeaning, bullying, and gossiping, then you know at some point they will break your trust. Number 4. They lie or dodge questions. This is best explained in the form of a scenario. Picture a situation where your partner with whom you've been in a relationship for over 3 years skips dinner because of work. The first few times is normal, but you notice it's been happening 3 to 4 consecutive nights every week for the last 2 months. The reasons vary from a last-minute office meeting to doing overtime to beat a deadline. You ask about it and notice the questions being dodged or avoided by changing the topic. You direct the question back to get answers and spot the lies and inconsistent statements from the explanation given a few weeks before. The white lies have turned into more lies, and the avoidance has turned into a defensive argument. The lies and the dodged questions are red flags that warn you that your partner may be involved in something you can't put your finger on. This is a sign somebody is hiding from the consequences of their behaviors. It could also be a financial issue. They might dodge questions on where the money went. What seems evident is the effort to cover up the behavior in the hope that they can carry on engaging in a secret activity. In both scenarios, it is a betrayal of trust to you. Number 5. Guarding their phone. One of the most suspicious actions that are a dead giveaway is how your partner holds onto the mobile like it's attached to the body. When a call or message comes in, you notice the sudden action of your partner holding the phone closely while reading it. The name and messages are concealed and you wonder why the effort for secrecy. The fact that the name is hidden is cause for concern. You wonder, since when did the cell phone become so important to your partner that you never see it lying idly at the bedside or anywhere else? Why does your partner run to the toilet or go to another place when a message pings? The actions are so suspicious, but you have no proof of who is on the other side of the call or the messages. If there is nothing to hide, why go through so much trouble to hide the phone from you? The action of secrecy and lack of transparency is a betrayal of honesty and trust, which is the foundation of love in a relationship. Number 6. Overcompensating. Many partners use expensive gifts or big gestures to cover up any signs of betrayal. They make a big fuss about where and why they bought a gift and tell you how much you are appreciated. You would naturally get flattered with the gifts and attention, making you feel special and cherished. But you notice some signs that tell you something is off, and a pattern of overcompensating with gifts and attention follows. You start to question why the need for gifts and grand gestures when you want to have an honest conversation. Is your partner trying to buy your trust with material items, or is it a distraction from facing the real problem? Some may call you paranoid or even ungrateful when you question the generosity of your partner, but some things just don't make sense. A normal couple will give gifts and go out to an expensive dinner on special occasions as a milestone to celebrate. But being given a gift or dining out when you confront an issue are red flags for the betrayal of trust. Overcompensation can occur when a person tries to make up for a shortcoming in another area of a person's life. In this case, overcompensation is shadowing one's inadequacies of being untrustworthy with a partner to cover up the guilt of betrayal. And number 7, a friend warns you. No one wants to be the person to tell you about your partner or friend betraying you. It's a very sticky situation that is hard to face but has to be done in the name of integrity and honesty. What do you do when a person tells you they've seen your partner in a romantic embrace with another person? What about your friend who was saying things behind your back? How do you handle this information when you notice some signs of betrayal and this person just confirmed your doubts to you? That same person who bravely came to you risked being accused of causing trouble between two people, but took the chance anyway. In most instances, that person is telling the truth and should not be made the sacrificial lamb when a confrontation occurs between you and your partner or friend. The very least you can do is to thank them for coming forward with the truth and assure them that you will protect their identity so they don't get dragged into the mess you are in now. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos like this. Be sure to check out this playlist of our top videos and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.